everybody, it's Mickey, and in today's video we are talking everything Thanksgiving. So with Thanksgiving less than 3 weeks away, whether you're having a large celebration or just a small one, there is a lot of planning to be done. So today I take you all along with me as I start gathering all my recipes, make my Thanksgiving menu, create my to-do list, and preparing the house for Thanksgiving. So if you are new here, I hope you will subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. So my first step for any holiday meal planning is to go into my recipe vault. I keep my collection of cookbooks, family recipes, and holiday magazines in this cabinet in my foyer. These are the recipes that I go back to again and again. Now this is also where I keep my series of family binders. Among other things, this is where I keep my holiday traditional recipes. I have binders for Christmas, other celebrations, and the fall holidays. This fall binder holds all of the recipes that I usually make for Halloween and Thanksgiving. And this is my take-along planner that I usually take everywhere with me. And this is where I'm going to plan out my menu, grocery list, and all those household chores that we all do before the holidays. Luckily, Thanksgiving is one of those holidays that we tend to want the same recipes year after year. So honestly, Thanksgiving is pretty easy to plan for. If you don't have one already, I really urge you to put together some type of holiday binder or even just a notebook, just to have a place that you can go back to each year, a place where you can keep all your favorite recipes and little notes to yourself and reminders from year to year, like what worked, what didn't work, what certain serving pieces that you used for your buffet table, and those kinds of things. So I always carry some type of traveler's notebook with me for planning purposes, and this is the one that I am using currently. So inside here, I have already put together my Thanksgiving menu, including everything from drinks and appetizers all the way through dessert. Let me bring you in a little closer so that you can see what I'm talking about here. So on the next page after my Thanksgiving menu, I have put together a whole list of things that I need to do housekeeping wise. You know, rooms that need to be cleaned, floors that need to be waxed, any DIYs I want to get done before the holiday hits. This is where I write it down and I check it off as I go. On the next page, I have my grocery list, and the way that I put together this list is I go through all of my recipes, I write down all the ingredients, absolutely anything that I would have to buy at the store. I usually break this list up into 2 trips to the grocery store. One is for non-perishables and one is for everything else. Then I make a turkey week list of all those things I have to get done the week of Thanksgiving and the day they need to be done. This really helps me schedule my time better to get even those really small jobs done on time. I always save a page at the end for Thanksgiving Day itself. I like to write down when I need to put each of the dishes in the oven so that dinner is all ready at the same time. The next thing I like to do is to work on my dining room where we always have our Thanksgiving dinner. I have already pulled our Thanksgiving box out from the basement, and I have already taken out some things that I may want to use for our table this year. So I have it in my head this year that I would just love to do an all-white Thanksgiving tablescape, and I found such great things this year at the Target dollar spot. I found these really pretty dishes, these tiny little pumpkins that I know so many of you have too, and I just recently found these white turkeys, which I think are so pretty. I also have a good collection of those little white houses that I just love, and I thought that somehow I can work them all together to make one new different tablescape this year. This box holds some of the decorations that I've kept from years past, along with my little pilgrim people that seem to find their spot somewhere every year. It's also full of linens, some orange and brown tablecloths, and napkins. Once I decide what I'm going to use, I usually throw everything in the washer and I iron the napkins, and I have them all ready for the table. This year, I only have one DIY project that I want to do for Thanksgiving. I bought several of these little glass vases at the Dollar Tree that I want to do some type of painting on for the tablescape. Hopefully, if it all works out the way I want it to, I will be sharing that with you in my next video. Lastly, I like to make sure that I have all of the serving pieces that I'm going to need for the dinner table and for the buffet that I always put out. I keep my holiday pieces here in this cabinet in my living room, and as you can see, most of these pieces that I have are from the Temptations line that can be found on QVC. I just recently bought this harvest set of baking dishes. I thought they were so pretty and I didn't have anything like this in my collection, and I thought they would be just perfect for Thanksgiving. All of the pieces came with lids and some even came with serving utensils too. So I am pretty sure I have everything that I am going to need for dinner. Watching today, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what your family favorite Thanksgiving recipe is. I would love to see what all of you are making for the holiday. Don't forget to subscribe. There are so many fun holiday videos coming up, and I would love to have you all back here as part of our YouTube family. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have, and I will see you again soon. Bye!